Okay, here's a nice slow sweep with my video. Oh, look at the little spider. I don't know if you can see him. He's a daddy long leg. Where'd you go, bud? You're still alright. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, there he goes. He finally moved. So I should have some zucchini. I have a few little stingers growing already. There's a zucchini growing out of that flower down there. Starting. There's one. Oh, there's a little itty bitty. Look at that little baby. It's beautiful. This turned into 2 plants. And then I have some starts over here. So yeah, you know, it's getting there. It's starting. Okay, so that's the zucchini. Here's my squash. Not doing so hot. Hold on, gotta put out my cigarette. Looks like squash doesn't grow everywhere. Oh man, this little green bean tree is growing pretty good too. Not tree, bush. Plant. It's a plant. There we go. It's a plant. Dumbass. Got a couple of green beans I gotta pluck off real quick. Okay, so I got 2 green beans. So far, 2 jalapenos and a few peas in a pod. But I don't know if these are gonna make it. I gotta feed them again. At least that one. Oh, yeah. Check out my chamomile. I already harvested a whole bunch today. And now I gotta let it dry. But yeah, look at all that. I'm gonna let that go ahead and seed out. Because that is just brilliant. Beautiful. And another squash plant. It's going up. And of course, lots of lamb's quarters. Lots of lamb's quarters. But these ones are getting torn down because they're in the middle. I got a batch over there. I got tons of lamb's quarters. I don't need to keep all the lamb's quarters. Because yeah, as you see it just grows here. Like however it wants. Willy-nilly all over my garden, and I've had to pull a lot. Here's another squash plant though. And it's looking like I'm gonna get something out of this. It's grown pretty long. It's all the way over here. Or that's a different plant. How could it be a different? Oh man, that's how it became a different plant. Holy cow, it separated and became 2 separate plants. That's cool. But still no squash growing on it. Maybe it will now since I cleared out all the weeds. Well, I know they're not weeds, but you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Vern? Okay. I know, I'm old. I make a lot of old movie references. Oh, there's my green beans, though. My green beans are growing up nice and tall. And see all those cute little buds? I'm going to have lots of green beans. They are all over. So green beans. Green beans! Okay. And then that viney shit that I don't like. Yes, it's got like some sort of purpose, but I don't care. It takes over everything. All the other good stuff suffers for it. So, yeah. Gone with the vines! But look at all those green beans that are going to pop. I'm going to have a shit ton of green beans. Good thing I got a freeze dryer. And neighbors. Neighbors with kids. That's the best. I have neighbors with kids that will totally eat my food. That parsley's still trying over here. See, it got little bits there. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so cute? It's popping up a little bit. It's adorable. And of course my peas. I already harvested the peas, but here's some of my peas. They're just starting. These are the kind you have to shuck. You don't eat the pods of these. Yes, Nemo, I hear you, buddy. That's my neighbor dog. One of my neighbor dogs. He is a big, huge love. Got a couple of other neighbor dogs that are just goofy, silly boxers. Here is my, those things, the red things, beets. I know I still got to clear this a lot better, but I got to clear it a lot better. But here's my beets. And like I said, plenty of, this stuff. That crap that you guys keep saying is like natural spinach, wild spinach. Yeah, that stuff. Salad greens. They come up easy. Chickens love that shit, and it comes up easy. One of the easiest things to grow is some frickin' salad greens. That'll pop up without you taking care of nothing. And then here's the plantain. I got not lots. I got one plant of plantain. I'm going to let that go to seed so it can grow up next year. And it's already going to seed. Yeah, next year I think I'm going to do a natural garden. But I'm going to catalog all these. There's more seeds for the carrots. This is what carrot seeds look like. Yes, they are very tall. Because that's about 4 feet. 4 feet tall. Let's say about... I'm 5'8", and that's over, yeah, about 4 feet. And then, of course, carrots. You can see the carrots in there. Carrots. Oh, I am going to have to spray. Oh, my, there's a bunch of little bugs all over this. I'm going to have to get my bug soap. It's all natural, not poisonous to your plants or anything. Use bug soap. There's a tomato plant there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get bug soap. I have tons of little black bugs. They're gonna kill my shit, and I ain't letting that shit happen. Fuck you, bugs. But there's jalapenos. 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 I'm kidding. I know how to say it. Jalapenos. These are gypsy bell peppers. Or gypsy peppers, I don't know. Gypsy peppers, must be gypsy peppers. But yeah, they're gypsy peppers. And there's my reds. My red bell peppers of the plant that's still left that I didn't accidentally tear up. Got 2 peppers growing on it right now. And the greens are growing. I mean, am I supposed to put up a fence for these things? Or, like a thing to support them? Because, yeah, they seem pretty weak. But I got 2 bell peppers growing here. And a few more getting ready to sprout up. So, yeah, it's good. The greens are growing. Yeah, those plants are falling down. But that's basically it. Nice slow pan of the garden. Here, let me stand up. I'll give you a nice... There you go. There's that goosefoot. Lamb's quarters. Alfalfa. That's growing naturally in my yard. And that is, in fact, alfalfa. Oh, here, let's zoom in. Hey, you bastard. 5. Let's see, where is it? Oh, yes, all that with the purple flowers. No, not that. That. Oh, no, there's some mint in the way. So hold on, there we go. Maybe. Yes, in that bit of weeds is some alfalfa. Hold on. Here. There you go. Purple flowers mixed in with the thistle. Oops, dumbass. Yeah, the retard moments can be quite strong in me some. There we go. There's alfalfa. Yes, that is alfalfa. I have checked and checked and checked again. That is, in fact, alfalfa. And it's, you think alfalfa is for critters to eat and stuff? It's not. Look it up. But that is my garden. Besides the tons and tons of mint. Hold on. There you go. Tons of mint and raspberries that I can't see because of the mint. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah, shit tons of mint. So there you go. A nice slow pan. Slower. I know I go too fast. Hold on. Let's put it back out to 1. There. You can't see over that freaking lamb's quarters. I'll go to the other side. Yeah, I know. I still got to pluck stuff, but man, food's growing. Slow. Slow, slow, slow. Do. Bring it down. I just realized I'm retarded. There are onions in there. They're actually growing. There. Oh, I see a little onion leaf. Or, you know, the green stuff. Chives. I gotta chop them, though, before they get too long. But that's why I have to take down the lamb's quarters, because it's just all over my onions. Yeah. Yeah, I want some other variety besides just lamb's quarters. Yeah, so, yeah, that's got to go. The green stuff. And that red one, too, because that's right in the middle of a bunch of onions. I might leave it for shade. But there is your slow panoramic view. Well, your slower view of my garden. And just, yeah, it's been quite a quest. Huh. I still have to chop down the weeds again. At least I've kept up with that on the outside of my garden better than I have anything else. But here's what I've collected so far for the little... There we go. That's peas, green beans, and jalapenos. Have a wonderful day.